New at 10, Walt Disney. It's a name that's known around the world that has a very special connection to the Heartland.
Tonight in her special report, KTVA's Vanessa Alonso shares with us the story of Marceline, Missouri, and how this community continues to keep Walt Disney and his family's legacy alive.
It was right here on the original Main Street USA here in Marceline, Missouri is where Walt Disney himself came up with the idea of a little mouse named Mickey. Of course, the rest is history. The Disney family moved to a farm in Marceline when he was just 4 years old. It was here in this little northeast Missouri town where Disney developed his interest in drawing, watercolors, and crayons.
Our founder, Walt Disney, was extremely passionate about his roots here in Marceline. And with everything he did, he always reflected and brought it back to how Marceline inspired him. And I absolutely love the fact that he was only here for maybe such a short period of time, 4.5 years, but that was truly the foundation.
After the success of his Mickey cartoons, Disney went on to films that turned into the Walt Disney Studios and now the Walt Disney Company. And now today, many cartoonists across the world give thanks to Walt Disney for creating the imagination and talents that they have today.
I'm very grateful to Walt Disney for, for setting this whole thing into motion. I'm sure I wouldn't be an animator if it weren't for Walt. I loved it when Walt would interview the animators or show the behind the scenes of how they made the animated films, and that always inspired me.
Everything that I try to work on, it comes from what I've learned from those films, from the people that work with Walt, and it's all about aiming high and making great entertainment and great quality work. I love Disney, It's always been part of me.
Each year on the third Saturday in September, Marceline holds ToonFest. The event celebrates the art of cartooning and animation. Organizers say they do this every year in honor of Disney, who has helped bring so much joy and happiness to so many over the years.
Walt Disney will be so proud of having a festival that's all about cartoons because he loved cartoons, he loved animations, and really telling stories to delight our guests.
The wonderful thing about this town is they really kept kind of the flavor of Walt Disney, and it's really just about what he created, but about where he grew up and Walt Disney as a person. So that's really nice.
This year, a few members of the Disney family attended ToonFest to see how this little town is helping to keep Walt Disney's legacy alive.
Oh, he'd be very proud. Very proud.
You'd be astonished at what they have accomplished here. Seeing all the pictures and how it was put together, it's the greatest experience I've had in a lifetime. That will continue for generations as long as we've got these great animators they have at Disney, which we've all met here.
And communities like Marceline
to carry it on. It'll always be in everybody's heart.
Reporting from the littlest magical place on earth, Marceline, Missouri, I'm Vanessa Alonso for KTVO News.
The Walt Disney Hometown Museum is located in the restored Santa Fe Railroad Depot in Marceline.
The museum houses a collection of memorabilia and artifacts from the Disney family.
For more information and hours of the museum, look up this story on KTVO.com.